Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dave from Beyfilmz Media. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing the Numen Air 5G from GlocalMe, and we'll do some speed comparisons from some of its previous models. Plus, we'll also do a comparison with another 5G model from T-Mobile using the Nighthawk Netgear M5 5G. So stay tuned. So what's up, guys? If you already haven't, subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on all the content we have coming forward. So let's get started with this unboxing. And they have inside the actual Numen Air. Let's see if we can get a better look at that. This looks really nice and sleek. Like, I'm really liking that right there. All right, I'm getting to the, let's see what else we got inside here first before we play around with that. So only thing this thing comes with, that comes with the hotspot, charging cable, and a SIM opener. I'm a big fan of packaging having minimum things inside of it. Normally, I don't use everything that comes in a lot of products that we open up, and it usually goes to waste. And I'm kind of like a hoarder when it comes to when I buy equipment and it comes with gear. I always think I'm going to use it again, but I never do. So I actually appreciate it being so minimum with what it comes with, like just the unit, charging cable, and I have plenty of these, so even this is excessive, but this is perfect. So we booting it up. So one thing I've noticed, I don't know if they made an update, is because I have multiple units with GlocalMe, and in the past it only let me pair one device at a time. So I'm curious to see if we can now pair more than one device. Going to open my GlocalMe app and pair this. Okay, cool. So they actually made an update, so now I can actually link more than one device. So as you can see, maybe hard to see, but this is the new Numen, and this is my the dual turbo. I actually have a few more, so I can probably actually link all of them to this one account. I'll do that later. Okay, cool. So when you purchase these GlocalMes, they come with data plans already, so we have 10 gigs of data available. So that's gonna be great, so we can start beginning to do our speed test. But first I want to talk about the build quality. This feels really nice. It looks nice. I like how it feels. It is a little bit longer than let's say one of the standard ones that I already have. You know, it has it by a nice length. I'm wondering maybe if that's because of the battery or something internal. But this size isn't bad for me. I can work with this. It still can fit in your pocket. You know, it's the same size of a cell phone. You know, this is the iPhone Pro. It's not even a Mac, so it's about the same size as the smaller versions of the iPhone. So that's good. I love the build quality. As you've seen some of my older videos where I talk about the differences between the bunch of different GlocalMes that I have, you'll notice that this one is my favorite build quality. Like, it's very durable, it's nice hard plastic, it feels good, it doesn't feel cheap. Like, this one feels cheap. This is the Turbo Mini or smaller, I forget which version this one is. But yeah, so this one is cool. It feels like a little bit hollow, cheap. You know, the design, I don't really like it like that. Okay, so for the design, this thing is nice. I like how it feels in my hand. It's very nice. Feels of the same quality as this, and this is my favorite one. Like, this is my favorite GlocalMe, how it feels and everything. So this, the same. They both feel very nicely built, solid. The plastic on here, it feels like good quality hard plastic. It doesn't feel cheap, so it feels really good, and it looks nice. Look at that. It looks really nice. It looks so nice. This could probably be a thumbnail for YouTube. Okay, so I've now connected my computer to the 5G Numen Air from GlocalMe, and we're going to run a speed check right now. We're going to see the upload speeds and download speeds. So, all right, T-Mobile service. Let's go. All right, T-Mobile service, 5G, 5 bars. Oh, it jumped to AT&T on its own. Here we go. Look at that. These, you know, this is 1:16. Wow. let's run that test. Let's run that test again. All right, again, this is the 5G speed test for the Numen Air from GlocalMe, their 5G model. The download speeds is touching over 100. I'm impressed with this speed. I'm impressed with this speed. All right, so that's the speed. The Numen Air G5. Now let's test the 4G speeds. We're going to test the dual turbo 4G speeds. You can see it's 4G and we got 5 bars. So let's go ahead and see what we get. It's connecting. Almost 40. All right, so the download speed is at 38. Upload speed is struggling. Okay, so 38 download and 2 upload. So let's do the speed test one more time. Normally I like to do like 3 speed tests and then you kind of get the average, but this for just testing purposes, we're only gonna do 2. Okay, so second time around, the 5G absolutely blows the 4G out the park. 5G is actually triple the speed of the 4G. From some quick basic testing here in my home studio, I will do some more testing comparing these out in the field. So now let's compare the 5G from here to another company, to T-Mobile 5G, and I'll be using the Netgear Nighthawk M5. See what we got going on. As you can see, it says 5G right there, 5 bars. Okay, we're on 5G. Let's go. Let's see. Because comparing T-Mobile's 5G plan using the Nighthawk M5. Ooh, 130. 133 upload. Oh, download. Ooh. And this from the T-Mobile towers. 133 and 95. Okay, so that concludes the speed tests of the Numen Air. Compared to its previous predecessor, the dual turbo, it blows it out the park, almost triple the speeds for download. Now, compared to the T-Mobile Netgear, they're about the same with upload speed. This was in 135, 138, and this was 130, 125-ish. Now the download speeds on this one was a lot higher than the upload speeds on the Nighthawk was a lot higher than the upload speeds on the Numen Air. Now I will do some more testing out in the field, and I'm going to do them from my phone. This time, this test was done from my computer at home. I'm going to do some more testing in the field. I want to see if I can get those upload speeds a little bit faster. Normally don't need upload speeds for when I'm traveling. I just really want to bring it back home. GlocalMe's are perfect for traveling and being on the go because its ability to get service anywhere with the cloud SIM. No matter what state, country, city you're in, is going to jump off that, and you can always find a good signal somewhere because it's going to actively jump off the best tower and available tower, closest tower to you. Unlike something like a hotspot that's dedicated to one particular service provider. This is dedicated to T-Mobile. So in T-Mobile areas only will it work. If there are areas where T-Mobile isn't as strong, like if it's another area like Verizon's better in the area, then T-Mobile won't be good. So that's the difference. So even though this one had a better performance with the upload speeds, this is relative to being in the area where this is going to be good at. So I use this for work. This is why I had one of these. This is a great backup tool. So I'm actually going to see if this can actually substitute and work as a backup on the job sites. Down to 23 upload speeds is okay. Minimum I need like 10 upload speeds. I like to aim for 15, so it's still up 10 above that. But if I can get the upload speeds into the 50s or 40s in certain areas, then this will actually be a perfect backup solution for me when I'm on the go, when I'm doing live streaming, because I do a lot of live streaming. But yeah, so I'm gonna do some more tests on this in the field. I'm gonna do it from my phone, so make sure you be on an update for that. So basically, in closing, this device will be my new number one, my new go-to. This was my number one and go-to currently, but now the Numen Air will be my new number one that will go with me every time and everywhere I travel. So and also I'm gonna test it out and see if I can start actually bringing on some job sites. So that wraps this video up. If you're deciding on upgrading from one of the previous GlocalMe's and you just want some better performance and speeds, I do think it is definitely worth the upgrade. If you're comparing to which one you should get, I do think you should get this, but you can't go wrong with getting even this model, the U3. Like these are great. You don't need a lot of time, even if you're getting 100 upload on this one, 40 on the other. Sometimes it doesn't even make a difference, and also depends on the area you're at. So like some of these speeds can be up and down. So the GlocalMe product in general is a good product to get. I think it's the best wireless hotspot that you can get for travelers. For gamers, that's a different story. Check out my other videos to see my thoughts on comparison between all the other models. I may also let me know in the comments whatever kind of video or comparison you want me to do with all the different brands. I have almost every GlocalMe device, so let me know. With that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This helps my channel out, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks.